have taught these classes. A lot of it they never even use. I work with guys every day, can't even read a stick, but it's not what they know. They got in by knowing somebody. We don't use no trigonometry, no algebra, no nothing. They use no fractions, that's it. So the fact remains, as the young lady said, is to keep people out. We need to find out who even designed that type of teaching.
Yeah.
Because I say it all the time, and it's not to live in myself. The trades was not for the best and brightest people.
It was.
I had a C student. I was a C student in high school and had to crack jokes to get that to graduate in '78 because I knew I was about to make a living with my hands. So the trades was never for the best and the brightest. Am I saying something wrong?
No.
So these programs are designed mainly, Mayor, to keep people out. They're not designed, Dr. Mason, to get people in. They're designed to keep people out. And this is the 900-pound. This is the 900-pound elephant in the room that most people.
Yes, sir, Ryan.
And I kept talking. Now you see.
Yeah, too busy.
Okay. Have you reached the governor?
We need less talk and more action. Less talk and more action.
Joe Lewis was saying you can.
Thank you, Ryan.
Y'all ready to march?
So you'll be on the ground in about an hour? Thank you. Bye.
But the 900-pound elephant in the room is a lot of these things.
Still waiting for the governor.
He's sitting right there with them.
But the
He's not with the governor.
900-pound elephant in the room is race.
One of the staff.
Hold up, hold
Staff members not coming here.
Hold up, why we can't march and talk
And
to
make
them
them call.
at the march?
Make them come.
We talk to them while we march.
That's what I'm talking about.
We got to try and be reasonable.
That is being,
They got to do time all we
that
can.
is being reasonable.
All we can. We don't want to come off as raging water. We got to, I understand.
My man, I got up
We
at
need some
3 o'clock
action.
this morning.
We need some
Come
action,
down here and
Reverend.
I
march.
understand. I was
I
at
ain't come
4:45.
down here
Action,
to
Reverend.
But they that wait on the Lord, y'all gotta be patient. Just be
Shall
patient.
renew their strength.
Just be patient.
It's the best thing I know of. And that is why we are here.
We're not dealing with a
This fight is a
generation.
very important fight.
We're not dealing with a generational war accident, man. We dealing. You got a group of guys in the room throwing around salami, throwing around bologna. You got folks outside the door hungry. We asked with the civil rights movement. We asked with the guys marching. We hungry. Please let us in. After a while, we dealing with a generation now that's gonna pick the locks, come through the door, blast. That's all they gonna do. They gonna pick the locks, come through the door, and they gonna take. Cause you throwing away food. They hungry out here, and you throwing away food. You throwing salami across the room. You throwing it out. You know, we marching, we ask, we hungry, we all feed them, you know. But now this generation not like that. And these guys are trying. They trying. They're not gonna sit around and wait. They got families to feed.
I bet if we go set one of those construction sites down, the governor hurry up and call somebody. Ain't no action being
Let's talk. We need some action now.
We need
We've
some
talked
action.
for years. It's time to run.
I was over in St. Louis and MoDOT, and I went through Operation Heavy Excel highway training over there. And the same thing happened over there in '07 when they was building 40 out there. They didn't have the black people out there. They sent us through their programs, but MoDOT ain't hiring nobody. MoDOT ain't hiring nobody. They want you to go through the trade. They want you to go through this and do that. Why I can't work for MoDOT? I got a CDL, Class B CDL. I'm a professional driver. I've been driving professionally since 2001. Why I can't have a job at MoDOT? Why I can't have a job at IDOT? Having benefits for my kids. My kids want to go to the doctor and have the new shoes on. My kids want to do the same thing everybody else's kids is doing. But if we can't eat, what you expect a person to do? They gonna go grab a gun. They gonna go come in your house at night. Why? Because they don't have no choice. $35,000 and you can house a brother. You can put him in prison.
Per year.
But $35,000, let me make it. Let me make it. I want the same opportunity. I'm not asking nobody to give me nothing. Because I will work. I will get up every morning and go to work and make it happen. Every day. I do it as much as I possibly can. Legally.
That's right.
Legally, the legal way. But if you back me into a corner, what's my options? What's my options? My kids need food. I don't qualify for no
Ain't you
public
tired of
assistance.
talking?
I make too much money.
Ain't you tired of talking?
I sure am. I sure am.
That there are people who are saying we must hear the governor say this meeting is going to be in good faith and we're going to seek a real solution. And these people are not going to wait until 11 o'clock because they want to hear the governor say this.
No,
Now-
You're misinforming the governor.
Okay?
We don't want to hear him tell us that he's going to talk to you. We want to hear him say, we have gotten a solution today by sitting with your leader and finding your demands to be valid. We've sit before.
Brother, this is the first meeting I've seen you. There's been leadership in this movement.
And I've been
Mayor
there
Parr,
since day one, sir. Since day one.
Dr. Mason, I'm just telling you.
Since day one. Since Dr. Mason has
Hold on, wait a minute.
You know about
Don't start falling apart with each other because this is
We
what
do
they
not
want.
have division among
Got good news. All right. And the biggest reason for the significant progress was the intervention on the governor's office point. The governor's office being here, both in person and over the telephone, has made a tremendous difference. One of the things that we recognized with IDOT is that we had good conversation August 5th and again August 15th. They went backwards on August the 29th. So we definitely needed to get the governor's office required and get their participation in here to make sure that we're moving forward.
Media.
There's other media coming?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, more coming. Okay. Let's get started again. Gentlemen, if we can make sure that the media has an opportunity to be right here at the table to hear from Dr. Mason and myself and anyone else who needs to speak from a media standpoint. Let's start over. The gentleman who was here representing the diversity program for the state of Illinois was extremely helpful, along with the other individuals who were over the phone. We had IDOT once again participating by way of its secretary, Ms. Ann Schneider, and they had other officials here from the Illinois Department of Transportation as well. One of the things that we were very concerned about after the August 29th meeting, where IDOT walked out of the meeting, was that we knew we had to have some additional information and additional input from sources who could really make the difference. That person who needed to make the difference was Governor Pat Quinn. Governor Quinn and his presence made a significant difference today. One of the things that we count on is additional follow-up next week. We have a meeting next Thursday at 1:30. Between now and Thursday of next week, there are several issues that are being worked upon, being addressed by the governor's office to continue moving the numbers upward when it comes to minority participation. And most importantly, what that means, and especially for many of the people in this room, is finding ways to put the people to work.
Right.
Finding ways that individuals can go and now start to feed their families more effectively. Finding ways and helping people to live the American dream. And that's in the communities of Centerville, Allerton, Washington Park, Brooklyn, Venice, East St. Louis, and also blacks who live in other communities like Swansea, Shiloh, Fairview Heights, O'Fallon, Cahokia. We're looking for individuals who are all over this region to experience the bountiful fruits of what should be coming out of this Mississippi River Bridge project. As we know, this is a $750 million project. This should be a bonanza for individuals to go to work in this region. This should be an opportunity for people who haven't worked in quite a while, who want to be in construction, who have trained to be in construction, to now start to experience the positive fruits of all the labor of this bridge.